Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start. Kyle Hendricks. What's the word on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That may get a lot of noise. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch, and he just misses. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Corner. Throws to first. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. On the ground, right side. Toss to Mancini, and that is that. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Wells.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off left side. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. And a 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. A 1-2. And that one hit to first. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting second.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Horner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Again snaps it down to first.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Yan Gomes. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. And Gomes is retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. Hayes gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hendricks throws over.
He's safe.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball could be two. Good feed. That's one. On a Mancini. Two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey.
Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
On the ground, out to short. Mateo sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, Bruce, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Wells, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Jorge Mateo now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Urias on at first, nobody out. Swings through that.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Horner gets it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman, number 2.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that's just foul. The next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Out to short, Swanson. In plenty of time to first, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman popped out and foul ground first time through. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Wells back to work. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Ball, no.
And another ball. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to the Cubs.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's hard hit in the line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The pitch. And a foul ball. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Horner at first, 1 gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Into center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one ripped. And there's a base hit to right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Horner flies around third. One runs in, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. And he's got a 2-run triple.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Yan Gomes. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out towards right center field. Hicks on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And delivers outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Pitch misses there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And there's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And the 0-1. Trying to move the runners over. Throws across the diamond, out on the sac bunt.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-1 now. Good eye in that spot. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. Way out front for strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Adam Frazier waits on deck. Second and third here. One away. And that's ball four.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. He hit into a double play his first time up. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. One out, base is full. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, and it stays fair. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Ball one there. Still only one out here in the inning. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. Trey Mancini now.
For the Cubs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Danny Coulombe.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Danny Coulombe.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
1 out and a runner at second. This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a curve is down and in.
That's a really good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, the third
Nick
baseman,
Madrigal, the next Cub to hit.
Madrigal.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. The pitch. And now 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rutschman retired.
The batter, the first baseman,
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hicks puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 5, Christopher.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike 1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. 1-1 now.
Ball, no.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Hearn drops steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Corner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Suzuki tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 1-2 now. And that one popped to short. Mateo makes the play, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 4 and the Cubs 2. Mark Leiter Jr. taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Beautiful swing in his last. Bad opposite field knock.
And here it comes. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Corner. Tosses to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Rucker getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is popped up. Corner drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Morrell moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Cubs 2. New pitcher on here, Ryan Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Here comes a pitch.
1, 2.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
And the pitch. And that's outside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. High in the air, out to right. O'Hearn under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Patrick.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Out to short, Mateo whips it to first, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly, still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The right-hander back to work, and that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. They say it went. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. That one drifts inside. Out there to center. Morrell moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now the DH spot, Ramon Urias. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Up the middle. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 4 and the Cubs 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Baker back to work. And a strike. That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Nick Madrigal. That's in there. 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Nico Horner. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one out to right. O'Hearn coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adbert Alzolay.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right side. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Santander.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
0-1.
Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Checks over to first, back safely. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Gomes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
Trey Mancini up next. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
A new pitcher in the game, Keegan Aiken.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. First offering misses the mark. And a strike in there. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Michael Rucker on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Austin Hayes now at the plate. And a pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Rucker, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And a good eye there. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hicks in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Corner settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Adam Frazier. In the air to left center. Morrell moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 4 and the Cubs 2. Coming on for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
And he deals. And there's a ball. facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Ripped to short. The throw to first. Out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were.
1-1.
They need them in this game today.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one just misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left